Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to the first part of what may be a fairly short series, which at the moment in my mind I'm calling Haunted House Flippers, but I may change my mind between now and when this video comes out. So if you've watched the speed build I put up, I have built a fixer-upper lot. There is a challenge, an existing challenge that's been around for a little while called Fixer-Upper, where you start with a rundown trash pile of a house and you have to do it up. Now, I did go through the rules, the specific rules I'm using in that challenge. It's going to be expensive, so it's a little bit rags to riches-y. The issue is going to be bills, but I also have got the paranormal pack, which I'm super excited to play with, and you can probably hear me tapping my chair with excitement. I'm really excited. So it's a haunted house. I haven't put any of the new build and buy items in or anything. This sim that I've made, I made before the pack came out, so she's currently a non-paranormal pack sim, but got some CC going on. Her name is Poppy Clifton. She lives alone with her cat, Sebastian, and she's bought this house. It was being sold for a very small amount of money by a bank that had foreclosed on it after the previous owner had died. She's arrived, and of course, it looks like we've arrived at sunset, because what better time to arrive in a haunted house? Now, the first part of the challenge, we start with 5,000 simoleons. I did just buy her an easel, so that's in her inventory. She is, just to give you a quick rundown of her traits, she's self-assured, because I figure you have to be to agree to do something like this. She's a perfectionist, and she's neat. She doesn't think this is going to be a problem, but because she has the neat trait, she's spawned... Oh, she saw an unattractive sim. Yeah, my eyes. She spawned into this lot not unattractive. She spawned into this lot, and the first thing she said to me was, God, it stinks here, because it's slice of life, and she was uncomfortable from the disgusting trash that is this house. So there are some rules around what we have to do. We have to, clean up the lot, and we have to get rid of all of the kind of build and buy type, demolition type stuff. There's prices associated with that. So in this part, I don't actually think we're going to get anything done beyond maybe just cleaning up the stuff that we can clean up, like, plates and things. And our little Caddo has already come up here because the first thing he did was hone in on this taco that I had placed on the floor. So he's up here eating a taco, bless. He's a little cutie. She's a responsible cat owner. Well, semi-responsible because she lets him roam free, but she has put a bell on him, so that helps. And he's got two different coloured... Open your eyes, baby. He's got two different coloured eyes, because I think he's cute. Anyway, this place is feral. To start with, I'm thinking she's just going to be living in this area. We've got a barely functional kitchen. I've put a laptop in here, because, you pretty much need a computer in The Sims. She's got a little airbed in here, and all three bathrooms, in theory, are functional. But we'll see how that goes. So, pretty excited. Now, I've given her a couple of relationships with Sims in this world. This world is... I guess I will have her start to clean up. Why is it so dirty? I mean, well, I can do that. Does that help? This is a Plumbella save. So, I just... Rather than building her a whole family, I've added relationships with a couple of Sims. So, I'm going to let her start cleaning up. And... Oh, she stepped on dog poop. It's like I put it there deliberately. Now, I don't know how the haunted house lot trait works. This house is pretty abysmal in terms of design. I gave it the floor plan, I think is quite nice, but I did things like random windows and stuff, so it's gonna be expensive. My plan was not to have her get into a career because, did I not put in a bin inside? I'm sure that I did, and okay. In a cruel twist of fate, you've ended up in a haunted house, possibly by the hands of some malevolent mastermind controlling your every action. Just at me next time. Maybe make the most of it. Surely there's a good reason to be here. That is a comma splice, EA. You're doing it wrong. I can handle this. You're feeling somewhat courageous. Any rational mind would be afraid. But hey, you do you. All right. Let's try again. See if I can get her to actually empty the bin. Oh, look how sad and miserable she is. Oh, honey, where are you going? Oh, there's more. A deep cleaning needs to happen here. I know, honey. Believe me, I know. Now, obviously, I would not choose to be in this situation. She is a lot braver than me. Are you going to put that back down on that table? I'm not supposed to drag and drop this stuff, sweetheart. You are actually meant to empty this. Let's confirm. I'm sure this bin's okay, unless it's... and there is a sink. Yeah, she's just being lazy. I'm planning on not spending a huge amount of the money to start with because... might actually, while she's lecturing the cat, I'm just going to quickly see what the bills are going to be like. It's like 2,000 worth of bills. So that's obviously going to be our biggest problem. I ended up giving the lot 2 negative lot traits. So it's got gremlins and it's got volcanic activity. You need to actually clean it up, Poppy. I think I put it on a natural spring so that the water bills would be slightly lower. So I did give it 1 positive lot trait. But, you know, I love that she's scared, but because I have meaningful stories, she's happy because I just had her make a friend. But she's so miserable because it's filthy in here that she's just like, yeah, I could be scared. Oh no, there we go. I could be scared. But on the other hand, I could just be really, really uncomfortable instead. Poppy, for a little bit of background, she's inherited some money from her own parents, which is how she's bought this place, but it wasn't a lot of money. Okay, well, she's happy now because she's going to bed. She's like, it'll be fine in the morning. It's just a bit creepy because it's night times. Yeah, she inherited some money, but she's kind of moved into this town because she was moving away from a situation. She had a relationship with someone. She realized they were just using her for the woohoo, and that someone we all know and love/hate, which is Don Lothario. She fell in with Don Lothario. They had a brief relationship, and then she was like, oh, creepy ghost noises. But she still seems fine. Oh no, we're terrified. What was that from hearing a strange noise? Poppy knew this place was haunted. No, that's not true. That's not my story. But some things are creepy no matter how you slice it. And she has goosebumps. Well, you know, maybe just take a panicked poop and then you can go back to bed. Yeah, that's basically her story. It's all about a boy. Well, it's not. I mean, she's planning on fixing this place up. She was very interested in like architecture and stuff at school. So she's like, I can do this. I could be an interior designer. But instead of being like a sensible person and going and studying interior design, she's like, nah, man, I'm going to buy a cheap haunted house. Oh, and Vlad's just shown up. Go away, Vlad. You don't think I have enough problems? Seriously. Go back to bed. Ignore the vampire. If you ignore him, he'll leave you alone. Yep. Sleep? Question mark. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, there's ghosties. Oh, and that boy's Angie boy. Oh my gosh. See this guy? Honestly, I would have bought this pack for this moment alone. Who does not want to see Vlad nearly poop himself because Angie Spectre boy. Is she still asleep? No, of course she's not. All right, well, if she's awake, I might as well have her go ... here? Question mark. That's so cute. Poppy is having a bad time. Sims who are this scared need to occasionally scream it out for a bit. Try to get their fear in check by staying near a sacred candle or hiding under the covers for a while because she's terrified. That's nice. I mean, we could try and communicate with one of them. I guess we'll attempt communication with one of them. It's probably the Angie boy. It's hard to tell. I don't actually know which one I clicked on. Oh, she's running away. How about this one? Why is it so dirty? This is the time you're focusing on that? Really? Hey, talk to me. Hey, so hi. You're very cute. Like, I had a cousin who went to university and they said there were sprites. Are you guys sprites? What do you think, you guys? I don't think this guy likes being called a sprite. But she's having a nice chat with this one. He's like, yeah, you know, like, I've got friends who are sprites. The cat's just chilling. I thought cats were meant to react to paranormal stuff. Apparently not. So they went away, so I guess that worked. Yeah, ew, it's really gross here. What was I thinking? I mean, the sun's come up now, So maybe she's like, it was all a bad dream. Poppy woke up in a cold sweat from having a nightmare about having a nightmare. Oh, come on. I mean, fair. Okay, so the first part of this challenge that we have to do is cleaning up all of the, like, debris that we can. Now, there's a lot of things that are going to turn into trash plants and stuff if we don't deal with them fairly quickly. What are you doing? Oh, she's throwing that away. It's about time to clean up around here. I was thinking we might actually have some food as well. That's a good idea. Do that. I'm going to let her just clean all this stuff up. I put a dumpster here because I thought that would be a good way for us to make some money. No, Dominic, I don't do Batu. Go away. No, I don't want to head to Batu. Go away. I'm doing more fun things for packs that cost less money. Although I did buy the Batu pack on sale, to be fair. She's just, like, really getting stuck into this. She's scared, but she's, like, committing to the cleaning up of the trash. I respect that. Actually, can we not do anything with that? Oh, okay. There are rules around that, but we'll get to that later. All right, I'm going to have her cook a family-sized garden salad just because she has no cooking skill yet, and I don't want her, like, setting the house on fire. Oh my gosh, the welcome wagon just showed up. Who's this nice man? He's looking very nervous. We'll invite the neighbours in, I guess. I mean, okay. This is Kirk Maynard. This is Jace Maynard. Presumably they're related in some way. Hello. Actually, come invite them in first or they'll leave. Hi. Welcome to my haunted house. Apparently. Cool. Go resume your garden salad. You are very hungry. It'd be funny if my sim died in the first part because I just couldn't get her to eat because there's too much going on. Oh, dude, it's okay. You're fine. Get off my computer. Not okay. Lock computer for everyone but me. And I'm actually going to drag that into the fridge because I'm not supposed to help her with the trash, but I figure I can help her with that. So the way it works with cleaning up is anything she can clean up herself, she has to. And then for things that she can't clean up, so something like this, I can destroy that. And for every 10 objects I destroy, I have to pay 1,000 simoleons. That's how it works because it's tip fees. So she's hired like a skip or she's getting someone to help her take stuff out to the garbage tip and she's paying the dump fees. That's the way the challenge works for this phase. Go feed the cat. You can do that later. She's like, I can't handle it. There's so much mess. How come he's inside my house? If he was like, maybe next time then. Just to make her day even better, this guy just ran into the bathroom while she was trying to pee. Like, what even? Dude, who are you? Now she's going to have a shower. I look forward to him running in on that as well. All right, this guy's decided to leave in like a super low-key, kind of calm fashion. Like he's booking it. Like, call me later, bye! She needs to get to work making some money because I've got a little bit of a nest egg in the money that we're sitting on, but that's only enough for 2 weeks worth of bills because she's far too uncomfortable to paint, apparently. Maybe we could pat the cat and we're not going to scare him. I feel like that's redundant, and we'll offer friendship. I mean, there is like mess everywhere and she's a neat sim, so I guess she could be, but why is it saying she's uncomfortable if it's not even showing the mood? Dustin's out here having a little bit of a freak out. Oh, Sebastian's affectionate. He just wants some love. Hey, do you like bears? That's great, because I can't bear to have you guys around. Don't make me call the cops. And this little guy's like, these puns are not. They're not helping. And now she's like, can you help me clean up? It's about time to clean up around here, because this place is gross. And the ghost's like, yeah, I mean, cool. I don't want to help with your chores though, so I'm leaving. Now, yep, chill out, dude. Oh, see, now she's uncomfortable again. That makes sense. Guess who just got promoted? I got promoted. Want to celebrate with me? She's going to say no just because she's super tired. Why is it so dirty? What did you expect, Poppy? You whinger. For now, we're just going to stand here questioning all our life choices. She's like, a deep cleaning needs to happen here, and I was self-assured, and what have I done? I've made a terrible mistake. Poppy, I've got extra tickets to the hottest opera in town, but we've got to go now. Are you in? Look, Grace, I'd love to, but I'm really, really tired, and also I'm covered in, like, ectoplasm and goo and, like, many-day-old plates and stuff. It's really gross, so I'm going to say no. So clean those, and... Hi there, the name's Guidry. or Guidry, I believe it's pronounced. It's spelt Guidry in English, but it's a French name. I believe from my research, it is pronounced Guidry. It looks like you could use some help with this whole haunted house predicament, and thankfully I happen to be an expert on the matter. Also, don't you worry, I'm a good spirit. Good, because I don't need my toilets broken. I'll say, Sulsul, I think we're gonna get along great. Hey, dude. Hi. So, ghost, huh? He's like, yep. I'm a ghost and I'm feeling flirty. I feel like The Sims coding this guy to be flirty. He's like trying to create the new Don Lothario. So she's super tired. I'm actually just going to have her like say hi. And then I don't know if he's got like, oh, he does. Here we go. Guidry. Who are you? Any advice living here? Can I make this place less spooky? How do I become less scared? What's a paranormal investigator? What's the deal with spectres? What's up with these creepy objects? Why are you here? I can't get a good night's sleep. Let's go for that one. And she's not going to make it to asking the rest of those questions. And he's like, checked out. Oh no. He just wanted to scare her. Okay, hold still. There, do you feel more energized? Ha, of course you do. Just a little ghost razzle-dazzle, perfectly harmless. Maybe take a shower later, though. Dude, I don't want you to razzle my dazzle without asking me. That is not okay. I'm going to say, who are you? I mean, it seems like the get-to-know Guidry equivalent interaction, right? Hey, so, who are you? Claude Rene Duplantier Guidry, but you can call me Guidry. I'm a bit of an expert in the paranormal, and I'll never turn down a chance to help someone in need. I've been chasing after the unknown all my life and afterlife. Let me know if you need any help. Any advice living here? Honestly, just embrace it. Collect spectre loot, purchase reward store items, stomp some dolls, and if you need to scream your lungs out occasionally, do so. Adversity is part of being alive. Just savor it. I mean, the ghost would know what part of being alive is, right? Can I make this place less spooky? Of course, the state of a haunted house degrades over time, so it's up to you to keep its spookiness in check. Performing ceremonies on the seance table is a great way to satiate the entities of the house, as well as appeasing any wandering spectres you may find. If you're ever in doubt about what state the haunted house is in, try using the Sense Spiritual Volatility Seance. So she's like, so I hear that I need to buy a seance table. And he's like, yep, that's a thing. And she's like, well, where do I get a seance table? And he's like, well, maybe, down at the local seance shop. She's obviously like, well, I'm clearly going to have to Google that later. That's fine. Luckily, we have a little bit of money. Being afraid is perfectly natural, it happens to us all. That is an incorrect comma, Sims team. But if you're having a hard time managing your fears, I strongly urge you to get some sacred candles. Being near them soothes your soul and wards off all sorts of nasty feelings. Place them throughout the house if you need to. You can never have too many, in my opinion. You can make them from wraith wax, gifted by spectres, or purchase sacred candles directly from the reward store. They're an item you purchase from in here. I don't know if they count as traits, potions, or other. I can't see them. Because I thought there is a brave trait, I thought. But I can't see it. I'm wondering if my CC is messing that up. Because there's meant to be a brave trait, which I remember hearing costs like 8,000 simoleons. But maybe you need to be a medium to like even unlock them or something. Because at the moment I can't see anything in there that doesn't look normal. What's the deal with spectres? I feel like that's the other thing that would be on her mind. And it's the last thing I'm going to have her ask for now. Who knows what the deal with spectres is? Maybe they're a manifestation of the lost dreams and ambitions of mankind, or maybe I'm reading into things too much. Well, it's because they can't be ghosts, because there's already ghosts, and there's already spirits, and there's already sprites. So they're spectres, that's why. One thing I do know is that they love presents. If you manage to make them happy, they'll cough over something useful and put in a good word with the rest of the entities in the house. So if I appease one spectre, then the others will, like, chill. That's good information. I'm going to wrap this part up here. Oh, there's a spectre. Shall we try appeasing it? Grace and Nancy. She's a spellcaster from Realm of Magic. She's also friends. So she's one of the friends that I had for Poppy. We could present an offering, but all we've got is debug items. I mean, we could try it. Let's see. Maybe the ghost will really be, like, super into a debug item. Maybe. I mean... Let's stop talking to Guidry. Come on, go. It's nice of Grace to come past and check on Poppy, I have to say. But the ghost does not seem to be taking my offering, although it is now gone. These spectres are also not tied to the day-night cycle the way that ghosts are. Now, I'm going to end this part here, I think. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I know probably everyone is doing content on this pack right now. It seems like every cinema that I watch is doing an LP of one kind or another. I'm thinking that the Fixer Upper Challenge gives it a bit, hopefully, a different dynamic. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. And if you've got any sort of suggestions for things you'd like me to try, like if you're thinking about buying a pack and you're not watching another Let's Play and you want to know more about a certain thing, let me know. Now, what I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to have her tidy up a little bit more and hopefully get her to the point where she can actually start working on painting or writing or something to make some money. Because obviously, in the long run, we are going to need some way to, like, pay the bills when they arrive. So when the bills arrive, we're going to need a way to actually pay them, and we don't have enough money. We're not sitting on enough of a nest egg to pay more than a fortnight's worth of bills. So she really does have to kind of get cracking. But she's so awfully uncomfortable at the moment that, I mean, one option might be actually that I'll take the easel and have her go to like a park or something. That might be nice. Go painting in the park. I'm also going to have her dye for deals. So I'm going to do all that stuff off screen, and in the next part, we'll have her maybe buy a seance table and explore that a little bit more. And I'd also love to hear what you guys think of the house. And like I said, I think at the start, if you're interested in the rules that I'm using, they're on my Let's Play video, but I'll actually post them in the comments as well. Like, not in the comments, in the video description. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. Guidry, get off. That's mine. I will catch you next time. Ghosts, honestly.